The minority in Parliament has moved the motion for vote of censure against Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta. Already, the 80 NPP MPs who called for the dismissal of the minister say they will not support the censure. However, the NDC MPs remain resolute to ensure that the Finance Minister exits his post for mismanaging the economy.
Mr. Speaker, we've been counting and we think that today we are moving the motion. Mr. Speaker, 824 provides that a Minister of State in respect of whom a vote of censure is debated under clause 3 of this article is entitled during the debate. Mr. Speaker, the emphasis is mine, during the debate, to be heard in defense. Mr. Speaker, a vote of censure is therefore a formal statement of disapproval or condemnation in the form of a resolution that is adopted by a majority vote and in the context of Article 82 of the Constitution, 2/3 of all MPs voting by a secret ballot. Mr. Speaker, I concede that my gallant men and women here are not up to the 2/3 onerous threshold. That is why my colleagues opposite must let their vote count to save this country and for us to goodbye and exit the Honorable Minister for Finance from doing any further harm to the Ghanaian economy. Mr. Speaker, apart from that, inflation. He inherited inflation of 15.4%. Today it's 40.4%. Mr. Speaker, the exchange rate of the cedi, they inherited $1 at 4 Ghana cedis and indicated to all of us that they have the key to arrest the depreciation of the cedi. Today, the cedi is falling and suffering from an epileptic fall. They've lost control of the depreciation. $1 is to 15 Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, and when you come to unemployment, probably it has increased from 5.53% to 13.9%. Mr. Speaker, so what has he to show? We are told that he did well, and that we are told that we should blame COVID and Ukraine. Did you borrow to support Ukraine? Did you borrow to support Ukraine? Did you borrow to support Ukraine? And you want us to accept that your reckless and irresponsible borrowing, which has led us to where we are. We are in a ditch. Mr. Speaker, the Ghanaian economy is in a ditch. Accept it or not, you may have to restructure debt in order to sustain this economy in the next 2-3 years. I heard the President, Mr. Speaker, speak to the nation and say that there will be no haircut. There will be, and there will be a barber of a sort. That barber will be Scampi barber. It will happen. And it will happen to investment, it will happen to savings, it will happen to bonds that have been issued. Even independent power producers are likely to suffer a restructuring of the debt because how much you owe is colossal. That is why we are invoking Article 82. We know we do not have the numbers, Mr. Speaker. We will rely on you. And we want to rely on the majority, including the leader of government business. That, Mr. Speaker, on this day, Mr. Speaker, you have consulted your constituents. This parliament has a duty to reflect the aspirations and needs of the Ghanaian people. And the Ghanaian people are reeling under exacerbated hardship and want this parliament united by consensus to stand with the people of Ghana in bidding farewell and goodbye to the Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta.